I spent 10 years thinking my mother abandoned me until I found the receipt in her old winter coat. When I was 7, my mom just left. One morning she was making pancakes, and by that afternoon she was gone. No note, no explanation, just a house that suddenly felt way too big and a dad who went cold, stony silent. I spent my entire childhood wondering what was so wrong with me that my own mother couldn't stand to stay. I grew up thinking she was selfish. I grew up angry. Every birthday, every school play, every time I scraped my knee or needed a hand, I felt that void. I used to look at photos of her and whisper, "Why didn't you want me?" Last month, I was cleaning out my dad's attic after he passed. I found a box of her old things, items he'd tucked away and never let me touch. In the pocket of her favorite blue coat, there was a small, crumpled piece of paper. It wasn't a letter to me. It was a medical bill and a handwritten list of names. My hands were shaking as I read it. The bill was for a private clinic dated 3 days before she left. I realized then that she didn't leave because she didn't love me. She left because she was dying. The list of names was a group of long-term care specialists. In the margin, in her shaky handwriting, she had written, "I can't let them watch me fade away. If I leave, he will tell them I walked out. It will hurt them, but it will be a clean break. They will be angry instead of broken. It is a sacrifice I have to make so they can keep living." She spent her final, agonizing months alone in a hospice facility 2 towns over, so my dad could tell me she had moved on. He kept that secret for 20 years to protect me from the reality of watching her suffer. I sat there on the attic floor, surrounded by dust, clutching that coat to my chest. I spent 2 decades hating her for abandoning me, when all this time she had been fighting for her last breath just to keep my image of her perfect and strong. I finally know why she left, and honestly, I think I would have preferred the pain of watching her go over the lifetime of resentment I wasted on a ghost. Is there a truth you're afraid to uncover, even if it might change everything you know about your past?